Hello, Turbo Girl. Our lesson today is on quantity words. Quantity means numbers or the amount of something. The quantity words that we are going to learn are some, any, no, and none. Let's look at some and any first. Some and any mean a certain amount of something. We use some and any before plural countable nouns and uncountable nouns. For example, I have some apples is an example of a sentence with a plural countable noun, apples. The next sentence, there is some water left, is an example of a sentence with an uncountable noun, water. If we want to talk in a negative sentence, we use any. For example, I do not have any apples. I haven't any apples. Or, there isn't any water. We use not or an apostrophe T to show a negative sentence, and we use any instead of some in the sentence. We usually use any to ask questions. For example, do you have any sweets? We usually do not use some to ask questions. The question is to ask for something. For example, can I have some sweets, please? Or to offer something. For example, would you like some sweets? Let's move on to the quantity words no and none. We use no before nouns. Look at these examples. There is no milk in the cup of tea. This sentence means there isn't any milk in the tea. We use none without a noun, and none is the negative answer to a question. For example, is there any milk in the tea? There's none. We do not have to repeat the noun milk after the word noun, because it is already understood which noun the speaker is referring to. Okay, Turbo Girl, do you understand all that I've taught you today?
Yes, teacher. We learned the quantity words some, any, no, and none. We use some and any before plural countable nouns and uncountable nouns. In a negative sentence, which means a sentence with not or an apostrophe T, we use any instead of some. We also use any to ask questions. We can use the quantity word some to ask for something or to offer something. For example, can I have some sweets, please? Or, would you like some sweets? We use no before nouns. For example, there is no milk in the cup of tea. We use none without a noun, and none is the negative answer to a question. For example, is there any milk in the cup of tea? There's none.
Well done, Turbo Girl.